So I actually wanted to make how to make an empanada, if I pronounce correct, as I was making it for the first time. But at the end, when I put the filling inside of the dough, because of the dough, I took out the dough way too early, so it was way too soft. It is all mixed up. However, I have had four okay ones, and that part I will show you now. Plus, I will tell you which sauce I used in filling this sauce. I used in filling, and this sauce for the people that loves hot. And at the end, when I'm tasting too, I also show two other sauces that I really like. So whoop, quiet. I have put this way too long out of the freezer. Anyway, yep, way too long out of the freezer. So, need to have that correct form, so let's cut down the rest. So, and I will do one and then we'll do one now. It's not really, I really needed to take this out of the freezer a little bit later. Okay, so this this is it's not really going well. You know what I'm going to do if it doesn't really work? A creative mind doesn't think in problems; they think of solutions. If it's too, let's just do it like this. I always think of solutions if something doesn't work. It's okay. It's okay. I always think of solutions. So that was a little bit too well, let's pause this so I can make the one there. Like I said, never think of problems. Maybe it's even better because then it's not so thin, the paste. Just never think of problems. Just think in solutions, I always say. So we just think of something else. It might not be the perfect one, first one. Okay, maybe I need to add two. Well, let me think. So I took a different one because the other one, well, you really should get these out like 15 minutes before you do this part, because otherwise it will be like this, very sticky. So don't put them out of the freezer. But I will use this paste later on. But the first one I want to do it perfectly. I'm a little bit perfect mixed, but that's okay. The other one will Oh, still got a lot. Okay, this is okay. So the filling, and I will be using this. So the juices will not be too juicy. So let's pour this in. Whoop. So I hope this is good. Like I said, it's the first time that I make my own empanadas. I think it's okay. So let's, what should I do? A little bit more, a little bit. Shall this be enough? No, a little bit more. Want a good filling. Let's hopefully, let's hope for the best. Okay. Ooh, I might have done a little bit too much. Oh shit. Oh shit. Okay. I need to use 2 of these. Let's pause this. So, okay. First tries it failed massively. I shouldn't have taken the paste out of the freezer too quick. So what I will do now, because it's very thin, and I do like a bit of crust. Oh my god, this really sucks. So I will add just 2 and hope that it will stick more. And maybe I will just do it like this, a little bit more paste. So, the first try, or the third, or whatever. So I will be having a thick paste because, well, this will be less empanadas, but that's okay actually. So I will be using like more paste, but then it will not break so easily. Again, if you make this yourself, don't put out the paste too quick. So that's and it's also the first time I'm using this device. Okay, let's try again. Let's try again, and then we'll cut the corners off later. Let's try again with 2 times spaced. Let's hope. Let's hope, because this is terrible. Always laugh at yourself, by the way. Oh, fuck. Okay. Really, don't use dough that is way too thin, too soft. So the dough, this will not work if the filling is way too soft, but I got a different idea. So I have another idea. Instead of using that thing, and it will not be like, will not be with that form, sadly enough. Ooh. And I don't need the egg. I'm pretty sure about that. Instead of that, thank God there is enough of the food to mess things up. Instead of using the form, I'm just doing like that, you know. But it's still too soft, so I will use to, again, don't take this stuff out of the freezer, the paste, way before you start doing this. Lesson learned. So I wanted to do it in the air fryer, but I'm gonna do it in the oven. It will not look like empanadas, but I will make something out of it. Lesson learned. And I will do this another time when the paste is still hard, and actually that when I am able to, but well, I'm not perfect. So again, the dough, the paste I have put out the freezer way too quick, but I am going to do it like this. Won't look like empanadas, but I have two doughs together, and I will just take it like this, and we'll use the oven instead of the air fryer. And I will try this another time, but doing it correct. So yeah. So I'm going to try one with this sauce. And I need to keep it separate. And I'm gonna try one with this sauce, the right one with that one. And so this one is still new. The other one I have already tried, the sauce itself. Let's pause it. So I'm going first to try with this sauce. Yeah, I can't pronounce it. But let's, it's a bit soft on the low. A lot of dough. Need a little bit without a lot of dough. I like this sauce. Let's try the other one with the other sauce. And it is a bit open, but still looks a little bit like an empanada. It's actually quite nice. It turned out quite okay. By the way, I will post this way later or tomorrow, because, well, I need to add things and cut things.